Hi, Jasen Rice with Lotpop. This is part 2 of a 5-part series on 5 things that you can focus on that you have total control to improve your used car operations. Again, there's 2 things that you think are going to be on this list that are not, and we'll cover that at the end. But what we're going to cover today is last price change. When was the last time we changed the price of a vehicle? Because that causes a vehicle to bleed through. Like I said, this is the second video of a 5-video series. In the first video, I went over how you want to track and trend where you're selling your units out of. What percentage are going out 0 to 30, what percentage are going out 60 plus. And every dealership that I go into that struggles with gross and volume, it's not because they cheap sold fresh inventory, it's because they have too much going out aged. And so the reason why a car ages is we lose focus on it. So the second tip, again, the first one was trending out and figuring out where we're pushing it out, and then we're going to react to it to make those changes, and that's what we're going over here. But the second tip is the reason why it ages is we lose focus. All my dealers actually use vAuto, but there's other systems out there like First Look, AAX, and other pricing tools out there. But when we go under their vAuto, the first place that I go to address inventory is I sort it by last price change. And again, if you go into dealerships that's struggling, or if you look at your own inventory, a lot of times you're going to see cars that haven't had a price change 30, 40, 50 days. Because again, we addressed it day one, we price changed it we put a price on it day one, but because it's not aged yet, we lose focus. So I go in there, sort it by last price change, and any car that hasn't had a price change in 2 weeks, we're going to attack and we're going to look at it and see if we need to make an adjustment. Because in 2 weeks, the market can change. Right now, the market I've seen drop 1 to 3% in that 2-week window. So we're pulling up cars that we changed price 2 weeks ago, we're adjusting it, and we went from 97% to 100% in 2 weeks. So now we're readjusting it back down, and we might be at 97% again. But the market drops 3%, we're dropping 3%. So my tip is to improve your used car operations, to prevent cars from bleeding through, for something that you have total control of, sort your inventory. Look at the last time you addressed that car and did a price change. If that car is not getting activity after 2 weeks at that price, attack that car and start making changes. So if you go into your inventory, address cars that price every other 2 weeks, attack that inventory, start changing those prices, you'll have less cars bleed through in age. And again, that will increase your used car operation. That will increase the amount of cars going out fresh. Thanks.